What up, peeps? Big B here. So, the letter T. We're going to talk task paralysis. So, the internet defines task paralysis as feeling frozen, overwhelmed, and unable to complete either start or complete tasks. So, that's me. I got that problem sometimes. And unfortunately I've had that problem my whole life and had no idea that it was my ADHD that was causing it. Sometimes I felt lazy. Sometimes I felt like it wasn't enough. But as I'm going through my mental health journey, I'm realizing that as I break these big tasks down, like this addition that we're doing, if I break the big tasks down into small ones, I can accomplish them and they're not so overwhelming. So the very first thing I needed to do is I needed to know how big and how wide. I need to measure things. So got the tape measure out, got the pencil, got the paper, measure this, measure that, write down, double check. Great. Now I can make a materials list. And I celebrated that accomplishment. I celebrated the fact that I got the measurements done. No, I don't have my additions not complete yet, but I have the measurements and I have things and they're moving in the right direction. More often than not, as I was progressing through things, I would talk myself out of it. I would talk myself out of, what happens if this happens? What if I break it before instead of making it better? What if I don't get this done right? What if I don't? Yeah. I belittle myself and talk down to myself enough to make me not feel confident in my ability. And see, here's the weird thing it's a hard pill for me to swallow. What I've found is that there really isn't a failure. You don't really fail. You either succeed or you learn. And then you succeed. Failure is really not an option. So let's get together, folks. Let's break these big projects down into small ones, celebrate our victories, and let's try to wrap our heads around the fact that failure is not an option. Success or education. We'll talk soon.